Sevilla. We took, obviously, myself, Aubrey, we took my mom, and then also our 4 kids. So we took the 7 of us there. And just to kind of give some initial thoughts, if it wasn't so hot, I might live there. And obviously, if it's just near the coast, Aubrey always wants to be near the water if she can. If it wasn't so freaking hot there, it was a beautiful city. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot speak highly enough. One of my favorite things I've ever seen in Spain is there, which we'll touch on a little bit later.
And we went in March. So we went in March, and it was
still hot one of the days.
Yeah, I think it was like 90 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is in Celsius, but so it was super, super hot for March.
Yeah.
That wasn't even summer.
Yeah. But then like one day you'll see like, we'll put it up on here, like had like fog in the morning and it was like
chilly.
50 degrees. Yeah. It was just wild. But like the fact it was that hot in March already, nah. Like, like that's really just my biggest complaint about it. And I'm sure it's everyone's complaint about Sevilla is it's the heat. So
Yeah.
I'll kind of leave it at that, but gorgeous city. We're going to each kind of touch on some of our favorite things there, but absolutely beautiful city.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoyed it. Just wish it wasn't so hot.
It was very warm.
Yeah. So what's your first thing?
So what I'm going to talk about is the
Oh yeah.
they're called Setas de Sevilla, but I swear they were honeycombs. So this whole time,
We'll put videos to like prove our point.
But
here.
until just now that I realized, because maybe I saw it like then when we were like looking through the stuff that they're mushrooms.
Yeah.
I swear they were like honeycombs.
It looks like
we
it.
kept calling them the honeycombs.
Yep.
But I loved that. I thought the whole, even just like walking up to it, it was so beautiful. People were all out like underneath because it's a big, beautiful structure and you get to go up in it.
Didn't they have that weird like? I swear they had like a paddle game going,
Oh,
like
they did?
like in the,
Oh,
like
they
right in the
did.
center of it. It was really wild. Like you could look down onto a paddle game.
There was
on.
a game going on
Yeah.
that you said that because there were so many people
Yeah.
there, and I mean there was people just sitting out, having coffees, having ice creams,
Yeah.
just hanging out, even up on like there's like a little kind of like mini hill kind
Yeah.
of thing underneath it. People were just sitting out there. It was packed, so we got to go up into the entry. I know it cost to get in,
Yeah.
but I think it's very, very
It
minimal.
wasn't bad. Yeah.
I can't remember, but we also went at maybe right before it closed, and I think we got it either super cheap or maybe the kids got for free. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember something we got a big discount because we were not going to spend like an hour there.
Yeah.
Honestly, when we go through places, we just go right up and down and
Yeah.
then we're done. So we went up top and you can overlook the whole city, and
We probably spent 40 minutes doing it though.
Yeah.
The kids were pretty entertained because you could see everything. Like Aubrey has a lot of videos we're gonna put up and show
just like
you guys.
little tunnels. So you can like run
Yeah.
around in the little tunnels like up
Really
top.
cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really neat. But other than that, I think you go inside. There was like a little.
It's like some catacombs underneath it too, or something.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, there was like little rooms that you could go into
Mhm.
and kind of see. It was some like kind of history. Or something.
Yeah,
I
a
can't-
little bit.
I can't quite remember, and I don't have photos of that part. But you could go in and go do some things inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I would definitely put that on a list. I think it's fun for the kids. I think it's cool for you to see. It is safe because the railings go up super high, so you don't have to worry about like your like kids being silly.
Well,
You know,
it's not only that. The lead up to it, the walk there,
it's so beautiful.
was really cute. I don't know if
Yeah.
it was their old town, but like ton of ice cream shops, little food places, coffee shops, little vendors selling things like shoes, bags. I mean,
Yeah.
really, really nice like little walk up. I thought it was
we
really
enjoyed
cool.
that.
Yeah.
I think we always enjoy the walks though through the city
Yeah.
in general. It's especially here in Spain. I love walking through like their main plazas.
Yeah.
There's always something going on. There's always music playing. There's always people smiling. I feel like no one's ever angry.
Yeah.
I do feel if you walk in through some cities in the U.S., like people just kind of look angry.
Yeah.
No one looks angry here. Maybe because they're drinking it by 9 or 10 in the morning. Maybe
or sun 330
you know what?
days a year. Who
I
knows?
swear,
Yeah.
people in Spain have figured out life, and they're so much happier here and friendly that
Yeah.
we need to adapt some of those cultures back in the U.S.
Yeah. Now, I guess I'm going to touch on this, and I'm going to go into my favorite thing. We kind of mentioned like how we're walking through, and Seville was just so beautiful. Again, a truly like a pretty well taken care of city.
It was breathtaking.
Really enjoyed it, and like I said, maybe my number one Spanish attraction I've seen. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that beats it right now, was Plaza de España. I thought it was absolutely incredible. From the grandness of it to the brickwork to like the little tile mosaics. I don't know if I want to call it mosaics, but little tile work that they had done
everywhere.
with the little river running through it. Absolutely, you have to see it if you're in Sevilla. Like it just,
you have to.
It was again like maybe I don't know if it's like a peak of Spanish and Moorish architecture combined. I don't know. I'm not educated enough to know what made it so beautiful. I can just tell you it was really breathtaking. Thought it was really cool. And well, you love the parks on the way into it.
Yeah, and then on top of that, with the Plaza de España, they have little like almost like benches. Like each side has like a little platform of all like the cities, like especially the major cities in Spain. So obviously we went over there and took photos with the Valencia ones and stuff. But it was just really cute. But yeah, the parks, because it was warm, we spent a lot of times in the parks. It was nice and shady. It was cool. God, there were so many parks. You walk
I think
in.
it's surrounded Plaza de España. It was kind of wild.
But even like there's playgrounds too. So the kids, we would first walk in, there's the playground, and oh look, there's a coffee shop. So the adults would grab a coffee, kids would play. Then, they spend 20, 30 minutes there and we go, hey, let's go to the next one. There's another one. If you just keep walking through, there's more coffee shops. Like the whole vibe of everything was so beautiful. So I know we did that, like playgrounds on the way there. Then after Plaza España, on the way back, we kind of went through, they had more like water stuff, like had all the swans.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. If you're there, Aubrey's absolutely correct. It's beautiful. You have to not be only aware of bikers, you have to be aware of Segways as well. There's a lot of Segway tours. Our oldest son jumped out of our hotel clave, I don't know what you want to call it, like entryway, like it was like a 4-foot entryway you couldn't see, ran and tried to jump the whole entryway. As he jumped out, he got run over by a Segway. And I'm laughing because he's completely fine. They just ran over his legs. But the guy was almost in tears when he ran him over.
It was a very small alleyway. We didn't even know it was kind of a road. We thought it was just pedestrian only. So our son did get hit by a Segway.
Got run over.
Nothing happened. We thought it was broken. Lesson.
Yeah.
But he definitely jumped in front.
Yeah, it was 100% his fault. So we want to say that. The Segway guy was in tears. He felt so bad. He ran over like an 8-year-old.
Oh, and then we did see him in the park. I think that's right.
Yeah, and then we waved at him, and he was actually doing a tour. He was on his way back to his office to head back out to do a tour. And we saw him on his tour in the park. So that's why I was laughing about this. And we waved at him, and he was like, "Do you want to look at us?"
Our son was fine. Everyone was fine.
Everyone's completely fine. Free healthcare, right? We have private health insurance. We took him. We didn't even take him. He was completely fine.
He was fine. He was fine.
But
yeah,
I had to throw that in there because it was actually pretty hilarious. So be careful of the Segway tours there as well. Yeah.
But anyway, the parks in general, I thought was just very nice, very peaceful. And then on the way back, we went there. The kids went into some lookout towers. They had statues all over. The kids really enjoyed the parks, and I think we did too. There's just cafes. You can get snacks. You can get drinks. I mean, there's little vendors of people even selling water bottles. I mean, just everything in the parks.
Really cute.
Gorgeous. Definitely I love Plaza de España. Obviously, that's the number one. But I also just really, really enjoy the parks too. Just that whole section was hands down amazing.
I know we want to touch on this because I know Aubrey wants to touch on it, and we're gonna put some videos up. I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but I swear how Valencia is known for paella, I want to say Sevilla is known for flamenco.
That's what I
feel like this is true.
Sure.
I apologize if this is true. We went to a flamenco show there. I'll let you kind of touch on it, but I think that's true.
So our youngest daughter is doing flamenco, and she wanted to go to a show. So we went to a show there, and it was awesome. It was cool. It was really cool. It was to the point. We thought our boys would be bored, and our boys were actually standing up in the back, we were all the way in the back.
We don't like to be. They're stomping too.
They got super excited, and they were kind of moving their hands really fast, and in the back, so they can't be seen or they're not standing in front of people, and they're stomping their feet with the dancers. It was so powerful and moving
Yeah.
that they had our kids, who usually are very more timid and quiet, up in the back dancing,
Yeah.
but behind people.
And just to be clear, it was so loud in there. There's no way the dancers could hear over the,
Yeah, I
the
know.
guitar going and the music
they were
blaring.
on carpet
and
too,
they're
just-
stomping
yeah.
like they're stomping on the wood. Like just to
I'm
be
sure
clear,
the dancers loved it if they could see these kids,
Yeah.
these kids in the background being very engaged. I mean,
Yeah.
they weren't talking, they weren't yelling,
Yeah.
they were just like really watching and
Yeah.
just moving with
They're
them.
trying to, like,
Super
copy them.
excited.
Yeah, yeah.
It was really cool. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that, and I would love to go to another show. But yeah, we did the flamenco show.
Yeah.
We did the
the Moorish castle, Alcázar.
Alcázar.
There's a Z in there. I don't know how the Z works,
medieval kind of palace.
Yeah.
That was really neat. We really, really liked that one. We did that, and we did the cathedral as well. Inside the palace, I believe there was that restaurant. They had restaurants inside the palace as well, and they had the peacocks.
Yeah.
So the kids were loving the peacocks that were just roaming the grounds.
Just to be clear, it is Moorish.
Is it Moorish?
It is
I
Moorish.
thought they said it was the
I think that they're saying medieval because it is older, but it's like more like a Moorish theme.
It is Moorish,
So
like
you can see
architecture.
like the just the way it is. It actually reminded us parts of like Morocco, to be completely honest with you. And they had the underground kind of caverns where they used to like bathe and stuff like that. We have a ton of videos.
Yeah.
So there should be videos going up constantly about this place.
Google describes it as the Moorish medieval palace. So that's on Google. That's not me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cathedral was cool too. We climbed. He is horrible. We climbed the stairs. Because how many stairs were there? We tried to count. Was it like 600?
And there might have been like 60 to 70 flights of stairs.
We climbed all the way up.
We're making up numbers. It's an outrageous number.
It was crazy to the point we were all like hunched over, like.
When we finally got to the
up there.
top, just breathing heavy.
Yeah.
The reason I'm laughing is because on the way down, like we were probably like around flight 20, and you could see all the other tourists like
Why?
and they're like, I was like, don't worry, two more flights. And they're like, yeah, thanks. And like high-fived me and all. They always were high-fiving me. And they like got up.
They
and,
had like
and
hundreds of
They
stairs
still
to
had
go.
like 50 more flights. And you could hear after 2 more flights, they're like, damn you. They're like yelling down.
He's the worst.
I think it was in good faith. I think we all had fun with it. But I mean, I had fun with it, but I had to do the same walk as them, so.
Yeah, but it is beautiful. You could go up there. You could.
It's worth it.
It's so tall. You have the panoramic of the city.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, very worth it, but it's also exhausting.
Yeah.
But I did like when you were going up, they did have like kind of pull-offs. Like you could go off into the little section and look out the windows.
Conclaves? I don't know what the word is, but yeah,
like
she's
for
right.
a car, I just would call it like the little pull-off section where you can go
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
It's a rest stop. So.
Yeah, you could have, they had like a little bench that looked out a window.
Yeah.
From a different side of like a different
Catch your
section.
breath,
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that.
Take a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
It's a hike. Yeah.
Yeah, I did really like the palace. The cathedral was really cool. Honestly, there were so many things that were cool, and we didn't even get to do half of all of the stuff we wanted to because we took so much time on other things that we just kind of ran out of time, or we didn't really want to rush everything.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's so much to do there. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Just the whole vibe is just great.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
The last thing I'm going to add before we kind of wrap this up is I'm going to I took a screenshot of this already, so we're going to put this up right now. I know we always seem to talk about food in our videos.
Always.
Probably the best Indian food I've had in my life. Can you think of somewhere better?
No.
I can't.
I don't think so.
To the point where like we've recommended it to friends, and we've actually had friends who randomly have eaten at this place as
like,
well.
We know what you're talking
and
about.
like so before we even recommended it, they were like, "Oh my god, we ate there too." It is called. I have it here. I'm gonna put a screenshot up.
It's so good.
Bollywood Indian restaurant Sevilla, and this was below Plaza de España, and it was kind of near these massive parks where they were actually having like a flea market. I call it a flea market. I don't know if they'd get mad. I call it a flea market. What'd you call it here?
Was it Rastros? Is that what they call them now?
I don't know. Yeah, but basically all the stalls set up and people going through buying different stuff. There was a massive section of it. So if you go all the way down there and you go to your left, and obviously you guys can just Google Maps this, but you go to your left, it was actually a really cute part of Sevilla.
It was a
really
really
nice
nice
town.
town.
Yeah. I don't know if it's even a pueblo, if it's just like
It's like a suburb.
Yeah,
Like it felt like a really nice suburb. It was
really cool.
I like that.
It was so good. The food was so good. Everything we
So
got
much
was
food.
delicious.
We ate so much food and we stayed there so long. One of our kids fell asleep on the bench after they were done eating. Do you remember that? They were passed out.
Yeah, it was our
And
daughter.
It was a long day. And then they had so much food, and as we were just sitting there, we're having coffees, and then we look over, and our daughter was just passed out on the bench. It was very good. That
so
means
good.
it was a good restaurant.
And if you take a look, it actually has like over 3,000 reviews.
It's rated high.
So good.
Yeah.
But to wrap it up, so this video doesn't get too long. Again, I honestly can say, if this was on the coast, it would have been a prime contender. I might like it better than Valencia. There's a tiny chance I do. But it's just so hot. It's just not possible for us.
Hot.
It is beautiful, but really I do want to say I thought it was a very friendly city. There was the people going around singing one night, just kind of like to show this. People are going around singing, and obviously you give them a little money. They play some songs for you. But what I thought was really cool is because my mom was with us, we left her with the kid at the hotel room with the kids. We just went right around the corner, wasn't very far, and we just had some tapas and some drinks. I think she had wine, I had beer. And as we're sitting there on the street just drinking, the band came along singing, playing, and there was like a stag party or bachelor party, I don't know, because they weren't British, they weren't speaking English. I don't know where they were from, somewhere up north, and they were like singing to the people down low, and these people started like throwing money at them from up top, the stuff, and they kept singing, people kept throwing money, and it was just like, you'd think after like 4 or 5 songs, people were like, all right, moving on, but people are still like, they joined in. Yeah, they joined in to like toss more money to keep these bands here, not just the people upstairs kind of throwing money from their balcony almost. Like random restaurant goers started doing it. Other people from the other side of the street, like the other restaurant they weren't even singing to, started doing it. It was just like a really, really nice vibe, really chill vibe, very safe city, obviously it felt like. And again, if it wasn't so freaking hot there, because we think Valencia's hot. Sevilla like blows away Valencia in heat. Like it's not close.
Melting.
So again, absolutely beautiful city. We 100% recommend it. There's so many great things to kind of see there, do there, whatnot.
Of course.
And kind of with that said, we'll our very next video is gonna be another Spanish city. So we'll kind of we'll see you in that one.
Adios.
Adios.